If you are between 55 and 80 years old, please do not squander your life. Society may often insist that the most meaningful chapters are already behind you, that these later years are meant solely for slowing down, settling into predictable routines, and gradually withdrawing from the world. This view, however, is profoundly mistaken. Age does not diminish the inherent value of life. In fact, these years may offer the richest opportunities for rediscovery, personal growth, and a renewed sense of fulfillment. This is a pivotal period when the wisdom accumulated through years of experience converges with the freedom to choose your own path. It is not defined by what you have accomplished in the past, but by what you choose to do with the time that still lies ahead. Now is the moment to embrace this new chapter with passion and purpose, ensuring that every day adds meaning and joy to a life well lived. If you find inspiration in these words, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss an update. The value of living fully between the ages of 55 and 80 cannot be overstated. This is the time to reinvent yourself in life's next chapter. Reaching this stage means you have gathered a wealth of experience, insight, and understanding, qualities that younger generations are still striving to attain. Although many believe that retirement or an empty nest signals a period of inevitable decline, the reality is that these years represent one of the most opportune moments to explore long-held dreams, redefine personal success, and pursue fulfillment on your own terms. After years of meeting societal expectations, working diligently, and tending to family obligations, you now have the freedom to focus on what truly matters to you. What goals remain unfulfilled? Which passions have lingered quietly in the background, waiting patiently for the right moment to emerge? These questions invite you to direct your energy and resources toward endeavors that enrich your soul. The next few sections will explore how to prioritize your health, cultivate new interests, foster meaningful connections, and share your hard-earned wisdom, all while meeting life's inevitable challenges with resilience and finding true contentment in each day. 1. Reinventing yourself in life's next chapter. Reaching the age of 55 to 80 should be celebrated as the start of an exciting new chapter rather than the final pages of your story. By this time, you have amassed a reservoir of experience, wisdom, and insight that younger individuals may only aspire to attain. Far from marking the end, these years offer a unique opportunity for self-reflection and purposeful action. Many people mistakenly believe that retirement or an empty nest signals the time to simply slow down and coast through life. This notion is not only limiting but also detracts from the immense potential that lies within you now. In reality, this period invites you to reinvent yourself by exploring dreams and interests that may have been set aside in earlier decades. Perhaps you have long nurtured a passion for art, music, or literature. Or maybe you yearn to travel and experience new cultures. With fewer obligations tying you down, you can finally devote time to discovering what brings you joy and fulfillment. This is a time to reassess what success means on your own terms, rather than adhering to the expectations that once defined your youth. Your accumulated experience now grants you the freedom to experiment, to take risks, and to redefine your personal narrative. The process of reinvention is not about erasing the past, but about building upon it, using your knowledge and insights to craft a future that is vibrant and true to who you are. Embrace each new challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow, and let your renewed sense of purpose guide you to a life that is both meaningful and exhilarating. 2. Prioritize your health, the key to longevity and quality of life. As you journey through these later years, health becomes one of the most critical components of a fulfilling and enjoyable life. Without robust health, it becomes exceedingly difficult to pursue your passions, savor everyday pleasures, or maintain the deep connections that nourish your spirit. Although many aspects of aging are beyond our control, there are numerous ways to proactively manage your well-being so that your golden years are not only longer, but also richer and more active. First and foremost, regular physical activity is essential. There is no need to transform yourself into an athlete. Rather, incorporating gentle, consistent movement into your daily routine can help maintain muscle strength, flexibility, balance, and cardiovascular health. Activities such as walking, swimming, practicing Tai Chi, or engaging in yoga can all have a profound impact on your physical condition. Such exercises not only ward off chronic illnesses like heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis, but also significantly reduce the risk of falls, a common concern as we age. In addition to staying physically active, paying careful attention to nutrition is crucial. As your body evolves, its dietary needs change as well, and a balanced diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats supports overall vitality. Proper nutrition can bolster everything from your heart to your bones, and even play a role in staving off cognitive decline. It is important to note that as you grow older, your body may not absorb certain nutrients as efficiently, making it necessary to adjust your diet and, if needed, consult with a health professional. Equally important is your mental and emotional well-being. Life changes such as retirement, the loss of loved ones, or health challenges can affect your emotional state, making it vital to cultivate a robust support system. Staying connected with family and friends, engaging in intellectually stimulating activities, and practicing mindfulness or meditation can all contribute to a healthy mental state. Emphasizing your physical, mental, and emotional health is not merely about surviving each day. It is about thriving in every aspect of your later years, thereby unlocking the full potential of the life that remains ahead. 3. Discover new passions. Embrace the joy of learning and exploration. One of the most liberating aspects of life after 55 is the opportunity to delve into new passions or rekindle interests that have lain dormant. For much of your earlier life, the demands of building a career and raising a family may have left little room for personal exploration or creative pursuits. Now, with more time and fewer constraints, this stage is perfectly suited for the joy of discovery. Whether it is learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or experimenting with painting, every new venture can reinvigorate your spirit and sharpen your mind. Lifelong learning is not merely a hobby. It is an investment in your cognitive and emotional well-being. Studies have shown that engaging in creative and challenging activities helps keep the brain agile and can even delay the onset of cognitive decline. As you explore these new interests, you may find that your curiosity and enthusiasm have not diminished with age. Instead, they have evolved into a deeper, more reflective form of engagement with the world. Consider enrolling in a class, joining a workshop, or simply setting aside time each day to pursue a hobby that excites you. The act of learning something new is not only rewarding in its own right, but it also reinforces the idea that your life continues to be a canvas on which you can paint fresh, vibrant experiences. This is a time to celebrate the joy of exploration, to allow your inner curiosity to lead you to unexpected places, and to embrace the process of growth with an open heart. Each new skill acquired or interest discovered adds a unique brushstroke to the masterpiece of your life. 4. Stay connected. The power of relationships and community. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and as we age, the bonds we form with others become even more crucial to our overall well-being. It is all too common for older adults to face the challenges of social isolation, particularly after retirement, the loss of dear friends, or geographical separation from family. Yet, maintaining strong relationships is one of the most important investments you can make in your own health and happiness. Research consistently shows that individuals who nurture close bonds with family, friends, and their communities tend to live longer, happier lives. Social isolation, on the other hand, can contribute to a range of mental and physical health issues, including depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even elevated blood pressure. Therefore, it is essential to remain proactive in sustaining and expanding your social network. Whether it is arranging regular visits with family members, engaging in lively phone conversations, or connecting via video chats, these interactions are vital. If you have grandchildren, spending quality time with them not only enriches their lives, but also keeps your heart young. Beyond family, consider participating in clubs, classes, or community groups that share your interests. Be it a book club, an art class, or a community garden, these gatherings offer opportunities to forge new friendships and invigorate your social life. Volunteering can also serve as a powerful means of staying connected, as it provides a sense of purpose and the chance to meet others who share your values. In today's digital age, Technology further facilitates connection by bridging distances between loved ones, ensuring that you remain engaged with those who matter most. The essence of staying connected lies in being present, listening, and actively nurturing the relationships that bring joy and support to your life. 5. Share your wisdom. Becoming a mentor and passing on your legacy. By the time you reach the age bracket of 55 to 80, you have accumulated a lifetime of knowledge, experience, and insights that can serve as a beacon for others. Your journey, marked by professional achievements, personal challenges, and hard-won successes, has prepared you to offer guidance and inspiration to those who are still finding their way. Sharing your wisdom does not require formal mentorship programs. Sometimes, a kind word or a thoughtful conversation can have an immeasurable impact on someone's life. Whether you choose to advise a young professional at the start of their career, support a new parent navigating the complexities of family life, or simply share your life stories with friends and family, your experiences carry the power to enlighten and encourage. There is great value in writing about your life, whether in the form of a memoir, a blog, or even a personal journal. Documenting your experiences not only creates a lasting legacy, but also offers a reflective process that can help you better understand your own journey. Many individuals find that as they recount the challenges they have overcome and the lessons they have learned, a renewed sense of purpose emerges. Moreover, volunteering in educational or community programs can extend your influence even further, allowing you to reach out to younger generations or underserved communities. Your contributions, no matter how small they may seem, have the potential to spark transformation in the lives of others. In sharing your wisdom, you not only honor your own life, but also plant the seeds for a future enriched by the lessons of the past. This act of giving back is a profound expression of gratitude for all that you have experienced, and it serves as a reminder that your legacy is defined not solely by what you have achieved, but by the positive impact you have made on the lives of those around you. 6. Facing life's challenges. Building resilience and finding strength. No matter how much knowledge and experience you possess, life continues to present its share of challenges, especially in later years. Health issues, the loss of cherished loved ones, or significant changes in your financial and living circumstances can all emerge unexpectedly, testing your inner strength and resolve. These difficulties, while painful, are also opportunities to cultivate resilience, a quality that enables you to navigate adversity with grace, courage, and a willingness to adapt. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It is about embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth. For instance, the loss of a spouse or a close friend can be an overwhelming experience, yet it also offers a chance to seek support, reflect on the preciousness of life, and learn how to move forward. It is important during such times to allow yourself to grieve and to acknowledge the pain, while simultaneously being open to healing and renewal. Seeking help from a trusted friend, a support group, or a professional therapist can make all the difference. Additionally, integrating self-care practices such as mindfulness, meditation, or simple breathing exercises can help soothe the mind and restore a sense of balance, even when circumstances feel overwhelming. Building resilience also involves maintaining a perspective of gratitude for what remains, rather than fixating solely on what has been lost. Although life may present setbacks, focusing on the positive aspects of your current situation, whether it is supportive relationships, fond memories, or even small daily pleasures, can transform your outlook. Embracing resilience means accepting that hardship is a natural part of life, and that each challenge carries within it the seeds of renewal and personal transformation. By facing life's challenges head-on and nurturing your inner strength, you empower yourself to overcome adversity and to continue moving forward with hope and determination. 7. Finding joy and peace. Cultivating inner happiness and contentment. As you progress through these later years, your perception of happiness often evolves. Earlier in life, external accomplishments such as career milestones, raising a family, or amassing wealth may have defined what it meant to be successful. However, as you mature, true happiness becomes more closely linked to inner peace, quiet moments of reflection, and the meaningful connections that enrich your day-to-day experience. In this season of life, joy is not necessarily found in grand achievements, but rather in the subtle, often overlooked details. A warm conversation with a loved one, a quiet morning walk in nature, or the simple pleasure of a good book. Cultivating inner happiness means embracing mindfulness, being fully present in each moment without the constant urge to judge or change it. Practices such as meditation or gentle yoga can help center your thoughts and bring a sense of calm to your busy mind. Gratitude, too, plays a vital role in this process. By actively focusing on the positive aspects of your life, whether it is robust health, supportive relationships, or the beauty of the natural world, you create an internal reservoir of joy that can sustain you even during challenging times. The pursuit of happiness in later life is less about external validation and more about nurturing a deep, abiding sense of contentment that comes from within. It is about learning to savor each day as it unfolds, recognizing that true fulfillment is a state of being rather than an external achievement. In this way, every moment becomes an opportunity to experience peace and joy, reinforcing the notion that happiness, when found internally, is both enduring and transformative. 8. Build a legacy. How do you want to be remembered? As you advance further into the later stages of life, one of the most profound questions you may find yourself asking is how you will be remembered. At this juncture, your reflections naturally turn to the legacy you wish to leave behind. A legacy that is as much about the intangible marks of kindness, wisdom, and compassion as it is about tangible accomplishments. The process of building a legacy involves reflecting on the values that have guided your life, the relationships you have nurtured, and the contributions you have made to your community. It is not solely about the material or professional successes that may have defined earlier years, but rather about the everyday acts of generosity, the words of encouragement shared with others, and the love that you have so freely given. Your legacy may be recorded in the memories of family members, in the lessons you have passed on to colleagues and friends, or in the community projects and volunteer efforts that have enriched the lives of others. In this period of life, the power of your influence is immense. Whether you choose to mentor a young person, write down the stories of your life for future generations, or simply live in a way that models kindness and integrity, every action contributes to the legacy you leave behind. Consider what you want others to say about you when you are no longer here. Do you wish to be remembered for your professional achievements, or do you hope that your compassion, resilience, and the positive impact you made in everyday interactions will shine through? Building a legacy is not about seeking recognition or praise. It is about ensuring that the values you hold dear continue to inspire and uplift others long after you have passed on. Embrace this time as an opportunity to consciously shape the narrative of your life, so that your legacy becomes a living testament to the life you led with authenticity, grace, and a commitment to making the world a better place. 9. Redefining success. Shifting from achievement to fulfillment. For much of your life, success may have been measured by external milestones, career advancements, financial security, accolades, and social recognition. Yet as you enter the later chapters of life, the very definition of success transforms into something far more personal and profound. In these years, success is no longer about what you have acquired or the titles you have earned. It is about the depth of your experiences, the quality of your relationships, and the inner peace that accompanies a life lived in accordance with your values. After decades of striving to meet external expectations, you are now in a position to reflect on what truly matters. Is success about the possessions you accumulate, or is it found in the quiet satisfaction of a day well lived, in moments of genuine connection with family and friends, or in the personal growth you experience as you pursue passions and interests that resonate with your soul? Redefining success at this stage is about embracing a more holistic view of life, one that recognizes that true fulfillment comes from being present, appreciating the small moments, and letting go of the constant need to achieve more. It involves accepting that the pace of life may slow, yet the richness of each day can increase exponentially if you allow yourself to fully engage with the present moment. In this reimagined view of success, the emphasis shifts from constant productivity to the quality of your experiences and the legacy of love, wisdom, and compassion you build along the way. It is a reminder that every day offers an opportunity to live in a way that is true to yourself, to find joy in simplicity, and to share the gifts of your unique journey with the world. Conclusion: embrace the next chapter with open arms. The years between 55 and 80 are not a time for retreat or resignation. Rather, they are an invitation to live with greater intention, renewed purpose, and a deep sense of joy. In this season, every day presents a chance to explore new horizons, to nurture your health and well-being, and to connect more meaningfully with those around you. The potential for personal growth and fulfillment during these years is immense, provided you refuse to believe that your best days are behind you. Instead, view this period as a precious gift, a time to rediscover your passions, to invest in your physical and mental health, and to forge deeper, more authentic relationships with family, friends, and your community. Every step you take in embracing this new chapter can create ripples of positive change, not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those you touch. Reflect on the lessons learned over a lifetime and allow them to guide you toward a future filled with hope and purpose. Cherish the opportunity to mentor others and to leave a legacy defined not by material achievements, but by the compassion, wisdom, and kindness you share. In redefining what success means, you open your heart to experiences that bring true fulfillment and inner peace. Let each day be a celebration of the life you have built and a promise to continue growing, learning, and loving unconditionally. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for resilience, and view each moment as a chance to savor the simple pleasures that make life so rich and rewarding. With every breath, remind yourself that the journey ahead is filled with promise and potential. By choosing to live fully, to nurture your passions, and to remain open to new experiences, you ensure that your later years are marked not by decline, but by a vibrant and purposeful existence. Your life remains a work of art in progress, and every decision to engage wholeheartedly in the present is a brushstroke that adds beauty and meaning to your enduring legacy. May you step forward with confidence, gratitude, and the unwavering belief that the best chapters of your life are yet to be written. When you grow old, 5 things to let go of immediately for a happier life. As we embark on the journey into our golden years, life presents us with a profound opportunity to reflect deeply on the past, to cherish what is truly significant, and to release the burdens that have weighed us down through decades of experience. For individuals aged 65 and above, genuine happiness is not measured by material possessions or the accolades we have accumulated over a lifetime. Instead, the foundation of true contentment lies in achieving a state of inner peace, nurturing meaningful relationships, and embracing the simple yet exquisite joy of living fully in the present moment. In this season of life, where the wisdom of years meets the serenity of acceptance, we are called to let go of certain burdens that no longer serve us. There are exactly 5 things that, when released, pave the way to a happier, more liberated existence. It is all too common to find ourselves clinging to old resentments, sorrowful memories, superficial connections, hollow pride, and self-blame, each of which can prevent us from fully appreciating the blessings of today. Each of these elements, though once integral to our survival and growth, may now hinder our ability to enjoy the fruits of a long and varied life. As we reflect on these aspects, we are reminded that our worth is not measured by the shadows of past grievances or the weight of outdated roles, but rather by the lightness of being that comes from forgiveness, acceptance, and genuine connection with others. In the pages that follow, we shall explore the art of letting go in 5 distinct areas. Releasing the hold of deep-seated resentment, freeing ourselves from the persistent sorrow of days gone by, disentangling from relationships that have lost their meaning, shedding the empty pride tied to former titles and roles, and finally, granting forgiveness both to ourselves and to those who have caused us pain. Each section offers insights into how clinging to these burdens can stifle our growth and diminish the potential for experiencing lasting joy. By choosing to let go, we do not diminish the significance of our past experiences. Rather, we honor them by acknowledging the lessons they have taught us and by liberating ourselves from the emotional weight that no longer has a place in our present. This process of release is not a denial of our history, but an embrace of the possibility that comes with living in the here and now. It is a deliberate act of self-care and a bold affirmation of our right to peace, love, and authentic happiness. In the spirit of authenticity and clarity, we invite you to join us on this journey toward emotional liberation and renewed purpose. As you read through the following sections, may you find encouragement to unburden your heart, to look upon your life with compassionate eyes, and to take gentle yet firm steps toward a future defined not by regret or loss, but by the hope and promise of each new day. This is an invitation to live fully and freely, unencumbered by the chains of old grievances and outdated identities, and to embrace a life where every moment is an opportunity for joy, connection, and self-discovery. May these words serve as a gentle reminder that every step you take toward releasing the past is a step toward embracing a future filled with light and warmth. Remember that the path to liberation is paved with self-compassion and understanding. As you move forward, allow each moment of release to transform into an opportunity for renewal and growth, affirming the beauty of every sunrise and the promise of new beginnings. Let this message resonate within you, inspiring you to unshackle your heart and to find serenity in the art of letting go with enduring grace. 1. Let go of resentment. Resentment is a silent thief that stealthily robs us of our inner peace, joy, and even our health. It settles deep within our hearts, nurtured by memories of betrayal, hurtful words, and actions we once deemed unjust or unworthy. Over time, this bitterness hardens into a weight that can stifle our ability to live fully and love without reservation. Although clinging to resentment may feel strangely familiar, almost as if we are guarding an old wound, in reality, it is our own suffering that is deepened. We often believe that by holding on, we are protecting ourselves or ensuring that the one who wronged us is somehow held accountable. However, the truth is that retaining resentment only inflicts harm upon ourselves. Imagine holding a burning coal tightly in your hand with the intention of hurling it at someone else. In that very act, it is your hand that gets scorched, not the other person. This vivid metaphor captures the self-destructive nature of anger and bitterness. The residue of resentment invades every corner of our thoughts, often emerging unexpectedly and even manifesting as physical ailments. Research has demonstrated that chronic resentment can lead to heightened levels of stress, anxiety, and even contribute to heart disease. Yet, beyond its physical implications, resentment deprives us of a priceless gift: our emotional freedom. Forgiveness, a concept frequently misunderstood, is not about excusing or erasing the transgressions of others, nor does it obligate us to re-establish a relationship with those who have hurt us. Instead, true forgiveness is a compassionate act we extend to ourselves. It is a powerful declaration that we will no longer allow the pain inflicted by others to govern our inner state. Choosing to forgive means releasing the tight grip of anger and, in doing so, reclaiming a sense of peace and control over our own lives. Consider the weight of resentment as a burden that has accompanied you for years. Picture the person or situation that continues to haunt your thoughts, whether it is an old friend who betrayed your trust, a family member whose cutting words still echo in your mind, or even a younger version of yourself whose decisions now bring regret. Now imagine placing that burden gently aside, watching it slowly dissipate until it no longer overshadows your present. How liberating would it feel to release that constant tension? How much lighter and freer would your spirit become? The journey to let go of resentment begins with acknowledging the pain it has caused. Allow yourself to admit that you were hurt and that the wound was significant. Permit yourself to grieve, to feel the anger, and to process the myriad emotions tied to those memories. Yet, it is equally important to recognize that you no longer reside in the past. While the hurt may have contributed to the tapestry of your life, it does not have to dictate the course of your future. Forgiveness is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing practice. Sometimes the process may seem more challenging than others, yet every small step forward is a victory in itself. As you gradually relinquish resentment, you may find that the narrative you once told yourself about past events transforms. Reflect on the lessons you have learned and the strength you have gained through adversity. In time, what once appeared as scars may reveal themselves as emblems of your resilience. Releasing resentment is, in essence, an act of reclaiming your personal power. It is a bold assertion that you refuse to let old wounds dictate